Hey, what's up, everybody? This video is part of a series of videos dealing with personal finances and personal budgeting. I'm going to put this same intro at the beginning of each video. So one, if you've already watched the intro, you can go ahead and skip to today's topic. Two, if you see my clothes change or the nice virtual background change, the reason will be because I recorded the rest of the video on a different day than I did this introductory video. So the point of this series is simply to do very quick, hopefully 2 to 5 minute videos where we discuss a lot of topics dealing with personal budgeting and personal finances. So I'm going to record all of these. I have probably over 20 ideas for these really short videos. I'm going to release one a day over the next 3 to 5 weeks. And if there's a topic that you want to hear about, please go ahead and post it in the comments. Maybe it's one that I have coming up, and then I'll release that one in the future. Or perhaps it's something that I haven't talked about or thought about on my list, and I can address that as I continue the series. So without any further comments, let's go ahead and jump into today's topic. Today's topic is on saving, and saving is a very important part of your budget. A lot of people will refer to this as paying yourself first, and they will say it is the number one priority in your personal budget. If you go back and saw yesterday's video, or you go back and watch it on giving, I actually believe that giving is the number one priority in what will make you content and joyful and make you satisfied and happy in your personal life with your finances. And so you can go back and watch that video on why I put giving ahead of saving or paying yourself first. However, saving is definitely a very important part of your budget as well. It definitely comes before consumption. And the main key here is to save for the future. I mean, saving is a huge topic. Okay, let's first say that you can save for so many different things. You can save up 6 months to pay your car insurance. That's not technically saving, but it kind of is in a way, putting money aside that you're not spending right away for a future purpose. But again, that's not your typical saving. So another category would be saving up a few months or a year or a couple of years to go on vacation. Again, that's a little bit falls in the category of consumption. But at the end of the day, isn't everything? I mean, no matter how long you save this money for, eventually it is to be used. It's never just meant to sit there, because a tool doesn't do any good if it's just sitting there. It's meant to be used for some purpose. Now, that purpose might be a level of preparation for the future, or some emergency fund for just in case, so it doesn't actually get used, but it's still serving its purpose to be there in case it needs to be used. So I kind of get sidetracked on that, but a lot of things, again, to just say saving is a huge topic. We can't cover everything in this quick video, but you can save for the short term, you can save for the intermediate term, you can save for the long term. So retirement, clearly saving for a day when you are not able to work or don't want to work in the same way anymore, that produces an income. You would have enough financial freedom to be able to quit working for an income, and that would be saving for that future day of retirement. Another thing is saving to give to the next generation. You might just be saving up so that you have an inheritance to pass on to your children or your grandchildren or other family. And so there's this huge range of saving. However, the key here in today's video is saving has to be a critical component of your budget. It definitely does need to be in that top priority or second priority. Again, I think giving comes above it, just in terms of you being satisfied and content in life. However, this one is right up there with it. You've got to save. You've got to save for rainy days, like an emergency fund. You've got to save for the future when you won't be able to produce an income anymore. And you need to be able to save just to reach your goals. Maybe you want to buy a house one day. Maybe you want to purchase a car instead of having a car loan. All these things are reasons why you have to be putting money aside and not using everything that comes in and spending it all on consumption items where it's in one day and just gone the next. You've got to be able to save. And this goes back also to the giving piece, where living below what you make is going to bring a higher level of contentment, which is going to bring more joy and satisfaction in your life and in your personal finances. So again, we'll do other videos where we talk more about specific types of savings or ways to maybe set that up, or some tips there. But that's kind of just a general overview of why saving is important, and kind of what the different things are you can save for, and why it needs to be a high priority in your budget. Again, this is your budget. So these are just recommendations, but you're the one who's going to set your budget. You're going to set whether you're saving 5%. You notice I didn't talk about a percentage with my giving video or the saving video, because I'm not going to tell you you have to be saving 10% or you have to be saving 20%. That's up to you and what your goals are and what you want to do. But I am recommending that it is a critical piece of your budget, and it is one of the first, if not the first piece of your budget that you figure out as a high priority, because that's going to be what works, I promise. My name is Brad. I'm with Wooten CPA. My goal is to bring peace to your tax and accounting responsibilities. One of the ways I do that is through these videos here on YouTube. Please like this video, share this video for others to see, and subscribe to the channel if you would. That way you're also notified when new videos come out. There will be over 20 in this series of personal finance and personal budgeting that I'm going to try to keep in that 2 to 5 minute window, so they'll be easy to digest for you. Hopefully that they are helpful for you, and I appreciate you watching the videos.